How are you doing with your health inventory? Hey guys, Dr. J here, and I figured on my birthday, no better time than now to really look back on this past year and reflect on how I'm doing with my health inventory, since it's something I promote and I talk to everybody else about in this group. Do you realize that after the age of 35, that our bodies do start to deteriorate? We actually peak in our late 20s, but if we do some healthy habits, we're able to extend that to our late 30s. And if you're multi-millionaires like LeBron James and Tom Brady, even make it into your 40s. But for the rest of us, our body really does start to deteriorate by our mid-30s. You know, if we aren't working to fight that downhill battle, we're going to slowly deteriorate over time. So each and every year, we have to work harder and better and be smarter at how we're going to optimize our health to extend our overall wellness. We want to look back at both the pros and the cons. So we want to feel some gratitude as to what we were able to accomplish this year, while also being able to look back on what we hoped to accomplish but didn't quite accomplish, and not make excuses but not blame ourselves for it either. Just think about what those challenges are and how we could optimize them and improve them for the upcoming year. So just going through it myself, I like to promote my big five, as you guys know. Eating wise, didn't really make dramatic changes this year, I have to say. In some ways, I actually fell a little bit backwards, to be honest with you. I've had a busier work year than I have had in the last few years. And due to that, I've actually been doing a little bit more late night eating than I would like to do. So due to that, I might have to look at my schedule, figure out how to adjust that, and start eating at an earlier hour. Exercise. I made some great strides. I've been running more than ever. I did start taking up yoga and some other activities. But unfortunately, I also injured my heel, and I'm currently dealing with the biceps tendonitis, which has totally set me back. I've realized that as I age, I probably have to slowly and gradually build up a little bit more than I have in the past. And that's something always to keep in mind, that as we're age, we're not able to do the same things we used to do when we were younger, and to do slowly and surely to make sure that we do it safe. So overall, I'd say a net positive with my exercise this year, but definitely a couple setbacks have thrown me for a loop. But I'm on the right path now to know where I want to go for this upcoming year. In terms of stress, definitely something I need to work on. And based on what I've seen the world go through the last couple of years with COVID, politics, and economic issues, I would say a majority of us have to work on this as well. Something I'm going to continue to work and continue to grow on this upcoming year. I did start doing a little bit of yoga, as I said. I did try some meditation, and overall did make some strides, but definitely have further room to work on this upcoming year. Number 4, sleep. Still something also I have to work on. I did work on becoming a morning person for a brief period there. I signed up to do yoga classes in the morning multiple times a week, but unfortunately that biceps injury has set me back as I can't do it currently, and I've really fallen off on doing the morning activity. So now I'm trying to create some other obligatory things for myself to do in the morning to get myself back on that routine. And 5, spirituality. I have actually done a little bit more with that this past year. So looking back, definitely some good things, definitely some things I need to work on, definitely some areas where I could have growth. But I want to be proud of what I did accomplish. Being part of this group and starting it up definitely was a huge benefit for me, because it's a constant accountability for myself of reminding myself that if I'm telling you to do something, I better be doing something. So it is something that we're going to work towards, and slow and steady growth wins. We are going to talk about sustainable habits in the future talks, but looking to get 1% better in all of these activities we talk about will create compounding benefits over the upcoming years. So stay on the journey with me. We all have room to grow. You know, I have yet to meet the healthiest person in the world, and we could just kind of continue on this journey together, learning how to be healthier.